Don't scroll just yet. This might be exactly what you need to hear today. It's easy to fall into traps of inaction and procrastination, often labeling it simply as laziness. However, what we commonly perceive as laziness can actually stem from a variety of underlying issues, each with its own unique characteristics and, more importantly, its own specific cure. Understanding these different forms of resistance can empower us to tackle them more effectively and move forward with purpose. Let's explore these 10 common types of perceived laziness ages to overcome them. 1. Confusion. The problem. I don't know what to do. This often manifests as feeling overwhelmed by choices or lacking a clear direction, leading to paralysis rather than action. When faced with too many options or an unclear path, our brains eating first will tell it to take the first step. The cure. Choose one simple action. Clarity comes from doing, not overthinking. Don't wait for perfect clarity, it rarely arrives before you begin. Pick the smallest, most manageable task related to your goal and just start. Each small step taken for fomation, it illuminates the next logical action, gradually dissolving the fog of confusion. 2. Fear the problem. I simply can't. This type of laziness is rooted in apprehension, a fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. It's the voice that yells that the task is too big, too difficult, or beyond your capabilities, ultimately preventing you from even trying. The cure. Recall times you pushed through fear before. Courage gets louder with action. Remind yourself of past triumphs, big or small, where you faced your anxiety then. Each intentional step forward, even a tiny one, sends a powerful message to your brain that you are capable and brave. The more you act in the face of fear, the more your courage grows and the quieter those self-limiting doubts become. 3. Fixed mindset. The but not enough. This reflects a belief that abilities are static and unchangeable. Individuals with a fixed mindset often avoid challenges to prevent exposing perceived weaknesses, leading to a reluctance to learn or grow. They might believe their intelligence or talents are inherent and cannot be developed. And cure. Growth only happens when you're willing to be uncomfortable. Embrace the idea that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. See challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement. Step outside your comfort zone regularly. That discomfort is a sign that you are expanding your capacities and moving towards genuine growth. 4. Tiredness of the problem. I'm too tired. I don't have energy. Sometimes, laziness is simply a symptom of mental exhaustion. Pushing through when you're truly depleted can be counterproductive and lead to burnout. Our bodies and minds need proper rest and rejuvenation to function optimally. The cure. Try something low effort. A small win. You're forcing yourself to do something draining. Engage in a very small, easy task that you can complete quickly. This creates a sense of accomplishment, triggers a positive feedback loop, and can surprisingly boost your motivation and energy levels, making larger tasks feel less daunting later on. 5. Of interest. The problem. I don't know what to do. This type of laziness arises when a task or goal feels meaningless or uninspiring. Without genuine interest, motivation wanes, making it difficult to engage. If you don't see how an activity is hard to muster the enthusiasm to begin. The cure. Reconnect with what excites you. Then find a way to link it to your current goals. Take time to reflect on your passions and what truly sparks your enthusiasm. Once identified, intentionally connect these passions to what you are struggling with. For example, if you love helping people, frame a tedious administrative task as a way to clear the path for more direct service. Finding this deeper connection can transform a chore into a meaningful pursuit. 6. Regret. The problem. This too late for me. This stems from a sense of missed opportunities or past failures that lead to a belief that it's too late to start or change. This negative self traps individuals in a cycle of inaction, feeling enough no would be pointless. The cure. You're not behind. Every day is a new opening to grow and move forward. Release the burden of past regrets. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still unwritten. Understand that every single day offers a fresh chance to begin in arts towards your aspirations, regardless of what has come before. Focus on the present moment and the potential it holds. 7. Identity. The problem. I'm a lazy person. This is when someone adopts laziness as part of their core identity, making it incredibly difficult to change who they are. This self-labeling creates a powerful, often subconscious, barrier to action. The cure. That's not who you are. It's just a pattern, and patterns can change. Challenge this self-limiting belief. Recognize that laziness is a behavior, not an inherent trait. Identities are small actionable actions that contradict this self-image, proving to yourself that you are capable of consistent effort, thereby gradually shifting your internal narrative and forging a new, more empowered identity. 8. Overwhelm. The problem. There's too much on my plate. When faced with a insurmountable amount of tasks, the sheer volume can trigger a feeling of helplessness, leading to complete shutdown. The problem isn't laziness, but rather an inability to cope with the perceived enormity of the workload. The cure: focus on one task. Progress comes from simplicity, not pressure. Break down large projects into its smallest components. Then, select just one single task from that simplified list and commit to completing only that one thing. By focusing on simple, achievable steps, you reduce the pressure and create a clear path for sustained progress by piece. 9. Distraction. The problem. I'll just check my phone real quick. In our hyper-connected world, distractions are rampant and readily available. This form of laziness isn't a lack of desire to work, but a constant pull towards instant gratification, and focus and erode productivity. The cure: set limits on temptations. A clear space helps create a focused mind. Proactively minimize potential distractions. Put your phone on silent and out of reach, close unnecessary browser tabs, or use website blockers. Create a dedicated, uncloaking its time for focused activity. By removing temptations, you clear the mental space needed for deep work and sustained attention. 10. Comfort the problem. I'm fine where I am. This type of laziness arises from a fear of change, even if the current situation is mediocre. The state of the status quo outweighed the potential benefits of growth, leading to stagnation. Stepping out of a comfortable rut, even a slightly uncomfortable one, can feel daunting. The cure: remind yourself that growth doesn't happen in easy places. Lean into discomfort to unlock what's next. Understand that true personal and professional growth almost always requires moving beyond your current comfort zone. Actively seek out small challenges and opportunities and issue boundaries. Embrace the temporary discomfort as a necessary signal that you are evolving and opening yourself up to new possibilities and achievements.